What's up, guys? I'm just a gamer, and I'm back with another reaction video. The Future Game Show Spring Showcase was yesterday, and I completely missed it. I didn't even realize it had happened after it was done yesterday. But then stuff happened, I couldn't get to it, so I just reacted to it reacting to it a day late. But regardless, this was something I always like to check out because they do tend to show off like a lot of really interesting things, and they always do like updates on like upcoming games, both for computer and console. So yeah, this is really cool. This is really cool, and I'm want to check it out. So enough of me talking. Let's get into it. Okay. Oh, Life is Strange.
Hello there, lovely people, and welcome to the Future Game Show Spring Showcase powered by HyperX.
This is a bit
I'm Deborah
loud.
Wild, though if you're not an Ishtik, you'll know me as Lae'zel from Baldur's Gate 3, the Githyanki warrior of your dreams or nightmares, depending on your playthrough.
And I'm Shai Matheson, the voice of Scar in Weathering Waves, a cruel and twisted maniac, Sylvando in Dragon Quest XI, darling, and the hero Gotham deserves when he's made of plastic bricks.
What?
I'm Batman. Lego Batman.
I didn't know we could use the second camera for dramatic effect.
Oh yeah, that's a little party trick I do. The guys here don't mind.
Oh my God.
Anyway, we have a jam-packed show for you today, full of exclusive trailers and developer deep dives into the hottest upcoming games.
But before we begin, we'd like to thank you for joining us as we enter our 6th year of helping you discover something new. We've featured over 1,000 games so far, and we're the first to showcase award-winning titles like Immortality.
More recently, we brought you the world premiere of last year's indie breakthrough, Blue Prince, as well as the reveal of one of the top wish-listed games on Steam, The Expanse: Osiris Reborn.
And with the help of our friends at Capcom, a behind-the-scenes look at Resident Evil Requiem.
That's
Yeah,
cool.
that is true.
So, if you want to show your support for some amazing new games, head over to the dedicated Future Games Show Steam page and wishlist your favorites from today's show.
We'll also be giving you the chance to win some HyperX goodies later on, so don't go anywhere. But why would you?
There's no reason.
No, because we haven't even shown you our first world premiere.
Oh, that's cool. This is going to happen every time.
As long as we say the magic words. Now, roll the trailer.
It's a simple job for men with nerve. The roses. That's why you're here. That place'll make your skin crawl, but it'll make you rich. Break in, take it, get out, and keep it quiet. We don't know what happens in there, but that place, it twists men.
Danger.
What are you doing? Left. Do you hear me? Answer.
Joe? Joseph? Joe, I'm here. Help!
And above all, remember, those places must remain closed. You see, it's a simple job. Break in, take it, get out. That's all.
This reminds me of something. I can't remember what it is, but it was like similar where you have to like go into like a haunted place, get some stuff, and get out. It's like
That
another
was your
game
first
they
look at Cordura, a
showed
cooperative
off.
psychological horror game that preys on your paranoia.
It's coming soon to PC and PlayStation, so get it on your wish lists pronto.
Either way, interesting.
Okay, here's a pop-punk action-adventure where you play as a love-struck zombie desperately trying to revive his frozen girlfriend. And to be honest, who hasn't done
Forgot the name of this thing.
Stupid Never Dies was unveiled
Stupid
late
Never
last year, but
Dies.
we've got an exclusive gameplay trailer for this body-hacking RPG coming at you right now.
Cool.
Go down!
Die where?
KOM has swallowed up humankind and seized all of our collective intelligence. Since you now have the same ability he does, you can take it all back and resurrect the human species!
This is like an action roguelike. Or is it level based?
I'd give my life to get hers back. Oh wait, I'm already dead.
The only way to revive her is to dive into the dungeon, eat KOM, and seize the over-technology. You should start heading back. There's a special kind of miasma that drifts within the dungeon. Therefore, there is a time limit to your activities.
But yeah, it is like a roguelike.
When you return to the dungeon, it should reduce the time required to rejuvenate. The speed of your growth will increase with each trip to the dungeon.
Yeah.
One thing is for certain. Once the power in the cold storage goes off, your girl is a goner.
You told me this now?
Funny how in the
Flushing yourself
in the
into a
reveal
dungeon.
trailer, she's like an active part of
The
that
things
music
we do for
video.
love. Stupid Never Dies is coming out later this year, but you can wishlist it now on PC and PlayStation.
And remember, every wishlist helps. Okay, so up
Interesting.
next, we've got the scoop on a brand new jungle-centric DLC for Dave the Diver, the beloved restaurant management simulator, where the catch of the day is entirely up to you.
Oh god, he smiled after that. Disgusting. Wow. Granted, I haven't played Dave the Diver in a hot minute, but this is so... They added a lot to this. Cool.
Consider your summer plans sorted because Dave the Diver in the Jungle is coming to all platforms on June 18th.
And while you've got your calendars out, why not leave some room for our next, wait for it, world premiere?
Again?
It's the remake of delightfully spooky adventure game that was a killer app for the humble CD-ROM. Let's check it out.
Old Man Stauff built a house and filled it with his toys.
Is this Seventh
Six
Guest?
guests came one night.
We shouldn't go walking alone.
Their screams the only noise.
It is.
This is a game, nothing more.
The only reason I know about this game is
One of
because
us is
of
gonna
Easy
win that
Allies.
prize.
I love
I
from
say,
Easy Allies. She loves
every
this
man
game.
for
She's
himself.
talked about it.
Apparently, there's more to this than I thought.
And what about the rumors?
They're just that. Rumors.
No one came out that night. Not one was ever seen. But Old Man Stauff is waiting there. Crazy, sick,
Yeah. Cool. Again, the only reason I know it is because of Isla from Easy Allies.
The 7th guest is on its way to PC and consoles, so get it on your wish list ASAP. What's next, Shai?
Well, Dev, do you remember those 3D pixel art clips that went viral on social media but were made with AI?
Yeah. Imagine if it was possible to make something like that without destroying the environment and making PC parts even more unaffordable.
Well, imagine no more.
Wow.
Because a solo developer has taken it upon themselves to build an immersive sim in that style, and it's already racked up 100,000 wish lists.
Wow. Score 1 for humanity. So here is the gameplay reveal for Project Shadowglass.
They really dug in on that whole AI thing. Good on them.
Finest apples coin can buy.
What'll it be?
Raise your drinks, fellows. Stop right there!
Wow, this looks amazing. Was a demo coming? Wow, good on this person for doing this. Holy cow, that looks great.
You can get your hands on Project Shadowglass when the demo launches on Steam later this year. And yes, if you couldn't already tell, it's a love letter to classic games like Thief and Deus Ex. What's next, Shai?
What's next, Dev? Well, I mean, only the hottest game of the year. It follows an orphan thrust into a spotlight. You could even say it has all the building blocks of a Shakespearean tragedy.
Oh, but hang on, this is the developer diary for Lego Batman, isn't it, Shai?
Well, yes, Dev.
Okay.
Good evening, Gotham. Join us in a celebration of absolute chaos.
Hi, my name is Matt Ellison. I'm executive producer at TT Games, currently working on Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight, which is an open-world action-adventure game where you get to experience playing as Bruce Wayne, taking him through his journey to becoming the hero of Gotham City, so from origin through to legend. This game is truly a celebration of all things Batman. You'll be able to experience all the DC lore from comics and films and TV shows, and all of this will be brought together in this game with a Lego twist of humour added throughout the whole game.
Let's get to the root of the problem.
We don't do that.
Sorry.
So in this game, you'll be able to play as Batman,
Hey.
Robin, Nightwing,
That is a lot. You do that all the
Catwoman,
time.
Batgirl, Jim Gordon, and Talia al Ghul, and all of these characters will have unique progression and skills you unlock and different abilities and different gadgets that you'll be able to use in the game. So Jim Gordon has got a foam gun which you can use to gunge up different gears and things to solve puzzles, but you can also use it to immobilize enemies in combat, and that's a really fun and effective way to deal with people there as well. And Catwoman, she's got a whip, and she's also got a cat that you can bring out, and that again can be used in different ways to help you get through the game. One of the other really cool things is the new combat system that we've got in the game. With this, it's very action-packed and fluid and very dynamic, and people really feel powerful and in control of these characters as they take on the enemies. And you can also use these different gadgets in the combat. For example, Batman, he's got batarangs that can distract enemies, stun enemies, and then you've also got his Batclaw, which you can use to reel enemies in and get them up close to fight them. As you'd
Arkham
expect,
Knight combat. Come on,
Batman
guys.
and his
Or Arkham
allies are
Asylum
finding
combat.
a whole variety of villains throughout the game. So all of the famous DC supervillains are here. So the Joker, the Penguin, Mr. Freeze, Poison Ivy, Ra's al Ghul, Bane, and there are many more as well. So you'll be fighting a variety of the enemies as you go through the game. One of the cool things about LEGO games and what people expect from LEGO games is to be able to collect lots of different things, and this game isn't going to disappoint there. So as you're going through the game, you'll be able to collect 100 different suits for your playable characters, spanning a whole variety of different eras and different references. So we've got things going from the very early debut look of Batman, from the Golden Age suits, which is from a Detective comic in 1939, and then going through to all the modern day stuff as well. Also today we've got an exclusive look at 2 new designs of outfits that we've got for characters. So we've got Batman and Robin and their original LEGO Batman the video game looks that we had in our title way back in 2008, our first venture to LEGO Batman. We've got those 2 suits available in this game as well, and it's a great way for us to look at the legacy that we have with LEGO Batman and that character here at TT and celebrate that in this game as well. LEGO Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight is available to pre-order and wishlist now and will be available for players on May 29th. We can't wait for you to experience.
They are fun games, but they've just never been for me. But I've heard and seen, and I've even played nothing but good things from LEGO.
I hope you enjoyed that deep glide into the mean streets of Gotham City. I know I did. LEGO Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight is coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox on May 29th, and Nintendo Switch 2 later down the line.
Right, and next we have some...
So put it on your wish lists now.
Okay, Shai, back in the zone, back in the zone. Next up, we have some exciting news about Void Interactive's tactical SWAT shooter, Ready or Not.
911, what's your emergency?
Tell me, officer, have you ever seen a city topple like a house of cards? It's beautiful. Funny how fast everything just falls apart. But we're not so different. We all break. Eventually. Some just make a little more noise doing it. You call this chaos? I think of it as more of a correction. See you soon.
Yeah, they went from being
Ready or
very
Not's Boiling Point update is out
like,
now on all
sim-like
platforms,
vibe to
new
like
missions
very
and fresh
outlandish in a
cosmetics for
way.
you and your friends to check out.
But
Be sure to jump in after the show.
But maybe it's been
And
going
while
that
you're
direction for a
organising
while.
the next Discord
I have
session,
not played
we've got
that game.
another world premiere, especially for you.
Are you going to get to do
Yes.
all of these?
This one's an ambitious remake of a classic 80s strategy game set in the Middle Ages. Let's take a look.
England is at war. King Lionheart knighted his greatest warriors, but the king's murder shattered the realm, and each lord sought to seize the crown for themselves. In the year of our Lord 1986, Defender of the Crown launched. Raids, tournaments, siege and conquest. In the year of our Lord 2026, Defender of the Crown returns. Retro mode, featuring original visuals and gameplay. Classic mode, with new graphics and refined systems. Kingdom mode, with new trials to test your claim to the throne. 3 modes, 1 legendary experience. Defender of the Crown.
Draw your swords, because Defender of the Crown, The Legend Returns is coming to PC and consoles later this year.
Thanks, Dev. Before we move on, just a little note to say we'll be uploading all of the individual trailers from today's show onto the FGS YouTube channel, so you should go and subscribe right now. Go on, you know how to do it.
You really do. Okay, now next up we have the latest update on Adorable Adventures, a relaxing journey where you'll follow your nose to reunite a family of baby boars. Extremely cute stuff.
The hell was that?
This little guy is Boris. Even though he's young, Boris has an incredible sense of smell and can use his nose to learn about the plants and wildlife around him. The park is full of exciting things just waiting to be discovered. But with so many different areas, it's easy to get lost, especially after the fire. Boris knows that his brothers and sisters are out there, and while finding them won't be easy, he's determined to bring them back together so they can be a family once more.
Okay, that is adorable. That is very adorable.
The aptly named Adorable Adventures is sniffing its way onto PC, PlayStation, and Xbox later this year. What have we got next, Dev?
Well, let's keep the good games rolling with a developer overview of Unboxing Mr. Coup, a hand-drawn adventure game from solo developer Nacho Rodriguez. Take it away, Nacho.
Hello, I am Nacho Rodriguez, and you're watching a little bit of gameplay of Unboxing Mr. Coup. This is the sequel to The Many Pieces of Mr. Coup, which was launched on September 2023, and this is a fully animated graphic adventure, a point-and-click game with a lot of hand-drawn frame-by-frame animation. I am the director and animator of the game, and I love to create surreal stories, and I love to tell stories without words, only pictures moving around, cartoony, fluid, surreal adventures, slapstick. And I love to put as much control as possible in the hands of the player, so I want every click to be responsive, every little action to be fluid and responding to whatever the player commands, and to let the player play at his own pace. So you will get to explore a story full of adventures, full of puzzles, and full of slapstick, hilarious, fantastic adventures.
Awesome.
Where Mr. Coup may suffer something even worse than getting cut up into pieces. Maybe this time he will get dissolved into molecules. The game is currently under production, but you can already wishlist it on Steam. Thank you very much. See you.
Cool.
Unboxing Mr. Coup is coming soon to PC and console, so make sure it's on your wish list.
I wonder if the first one's on console.
Updates.
I'd love to check
And
it
without
out.
further ado, here's your first look at gameplay from Calex, an action-adventure game set on a mysterious alien planet.
Dig the art style. There was another game that had a similar art style to this. I can't remember what it is. cool.
Calyx is coming to PC and
Combat
consoles
looks a
in the
little
summer, but you can play the demo
loaded,
now
though.
on Steam. And with that, it's time for our, check this out, first developer deep dive.
Aw, so you do have a fraction of my power. Ones to Watch is where we delve into an upcoming game that players have been raving about online.
The visceral medieval combat of Blight Survival made an immediate impact on social media, so we asked the game's developers what players can expect from this promising horror game.
Is this like the medieval zombie game? Or am I thinking of something different? Yeah.
Hi everyone, Ulrich here, Creative Director for Blight Survival. First off, on behalf of myself, Mats, Ash, and the team, thank you. Hitting 1.5 million wishlists is a massive milestone. We're incredibly grateful for your support. We're taking the time to make sure that it pays off when the moment comes to put Blight in your hands. When we teamed up with Behavior, we spent a lot of time digging into the original vision for Blight. It quickly became clear that if we wanted to truly do justice, we needed to take a step back and rebuild our core systems from the ground up.
Whoa.
We're designing Blight to be a brutal, visceral game. Combat is meant to be felt, from the first clash to the final deadly blow. These finishes are just one part of our immersive combat system that we can't wait to show you in the future. We've started ramping up on small-scale playtests, so for anyone who's interested in shaping the future of Blight, join us on Discord. Thank you from everyone here at the team at Blight, and we can't wait to see you soon.
Wow. Very cool.
Thank you to the Blight Survival team for that inside scoop. Make sure you're in the official Discord for information on future playtests.
Now, here's a good idea for a game dev. Power Wash Simulator, but you're restoring natural spaces to their former glory.
Well, that sounds wholesome and Moorish.
Yeah, but get this. Your in-game contributions actually impact real-world recycling efforts too.
Wow.
Let's take a look at some new gameplay.
Okay, regroup. Everyone over here.
On my way.
Copy that, let's move. All right, team, let's clean this zone.
Yeah.
Hey guys, we gotta do the shipwreck.
Okay. Let's move.
Stick together, team.
Here we go. Come on. Yes.
Like this.
Oh.
Oh, look at that.
I've got recycling covered. Anyone got rope?
Yeah.
I hate fake gamer talk. It's so bad.
Where's Brian? I think he's in the kitchen.
It never sounds natural.
I've got something over here.
Over here. Wow.
Look at that.
So cool.
All right, let's celebrate.
Yes.
Awesome, guys, we did it.
Oh my goodness.
Unearth natural beauty with your
I
buddies
appreciate
when
it.
Clean
I like
Up
it,
Earth launches
but
on
God,
PC,
leave out
PlayStation,
the fake
and
gamer
Xbox
talk.
later this year.
Now let's move on to a slightly different cooperative experience. Here's Supermassive Games to tell us more about the studio's
Directive.
space station thriller, Directive 8020.
8020, okay. I can never remember the number.
The organism. It can manipulate its physical appearance.
Scan complete. Subject unidentifiable.
It can change shape. It can turn into any of us.
Mitchell?
Did everything right. I did everything.
interesting.
Stafford, it's me.
That's enough.
Come on. Look, so it's like that.
Prime your sofa pillows because Directive
interesting.
8020 launches on May the
Think about
12th.
this. It's interesting how they're like actively advertising, play with people, pass the controller, and it looks like even the game tells you when to pass the controller to a new player, which is very cool, very interesting, and something I've seen, you know, that people seem to like. It was something people just did when playing Supermassive games in general. So it's very cool that they just, knowing that, they just implemented that into the game. So very, very cool.
On PC, PlayStation, and Xbox.
Here's the launch trailer for 1348 Ex Voto, a cinematic action-adventure that follows a young knight in medieval Italy.
Whether the end justified the means, every deed has a price. In times such as this, when folk feel abandoned by their fellows, abandoned by God, wrath and vengeance thrive like weeds.
Wherever you are, I shall find you, Bianca. This, I vow. I will not fail. I will not leave without you.
It reminds me of the original Hellblade's combat.
This bloodshed, this suffering must end.
Yeah, the combat reminds me of the original Hellblade's combat.
1348 Ex Voto is out today on PlayStation and PC and stars Albie Baldwin as well as a friend of the show, Jennifer English, so don't miss it.
Now from Shadowheart to Shadowstone. This is the next game from Secret Door, the team that brought you Sunderfolk. Let's find out when you can go hands-on with this dark fantasy tactics roguelite.
All are fated to fall to Shadowstone. The Witch. The Berserker. The Pyromancer. The Ranger. There is no escape from Shadowstone.
Shadowstone is coming soon to PC, but you can sign up for the playtest on the game's Steam page.
Now, Shai, I think it's time for some friendly competition, don't you?
You're not going to beat me up again, are you?
Oh no, I'm saving that for later. I'm talking about the HyperX Cloud Alpha 2 wireless headset giveaway.
Ah, right. Yes, courtesy of our friends at HyperX, you can be in with a chance of winning one of 5 pairs of these lovely gaming headsets by entering our competition. Just follow the link on the screen now. The HyperX Cloud Alpha 2 Wireless has been designed so players can embrace immersion and game without interruptions, which is why they offer up to 250 hours of battery life.
Well, that's enough for at least one completionist playthrough of Baldur's Gate 3. And who wouldn't want to hear Lae'zel's battle cries?
Bandai Namco has some news to share about Little
there we go.
Nightmares
Sorry about that.
Altered Echoes, the VR spin-off of the famously creepy franchise.
a very good fit for VR. Very creepy.
Little
Nice.
Nightmares Altered Echoes is coming to PSVR 2, Steam VR, and MetaQuest on April 24th. And don't be afraid to give it a wish list.
That's funny. That's what my mom calls me.
What, Little Nightmares?
No, PSVR 2. All right, we've got some brand new gameplay
these
for Silver Pines
little
now,
bits
a
always
moody
kill me inside.
survival horror game set in a small American town.
Peggy 16.
It was the strangest thing. I feel like I'm dreaming. I don't remember going to this place. I thought I was somewhere else.
Interesting art style.
I'll find Eddie Velvet. I promise.
Interesting.
That guy looks like he could use a damn fine cup of joe.
Oh, and maybe some cherry pie, too. You too can take a trip to Silver Pines when it lands on PC and consoles later this year.
All right, we've got something pretty special for you now. There Are No Ghosts at the Grand is an upcoming spooky renovation game where you restore a crumbling English hotel with talking power tools.
The hotel might be haunted, and there's a talking cat in there
completely
too.
forgot about this
He's
game.
called Mr. Bones the Bastard.
And aren't there like
But
musical
most
numbers in there
importantly,
too?
It's also a musical with Lovecraftian vibes.
A musical,
And
yeah.
You know how we like our performances here at the Future Games Show. So without further ado, we'd like to welcome Marcia Richards and the Concierge to perform an original track from There Are No Ghosts at the Grand.
Lights.
Okay. Oh, it's real people. This will probably get the MCA.
Well, that really lifted my
Yeah, I'm probably just gonna cut that out because it's gonna get
and you
DMCA'd
can
anyway.
lift some spirits of your own with a high-powered
So I'll just cut
vacuum
that
when
out.
There Are No Ghosts at the Grand launches on PC and Xbox later this year.
Next up, we've got a gameplay trailer for Last Flag, a hectic game of 5v5 hero shooter hide and seek. Let's check it out.
Oh my goodness.
Off the water cooler, in the trash. Off the plant, off the picture. Off the jetpack, off the disco ball, down the hatch. Off the amp, off Julius. Jail time. Off your face. Off your mother.
What?
GG.
Last Flag is coming soon to PC, but in the meantime, you can hoist it onto your wish lists and keep an eye out for future playtests.
We've
Good
got
luck to you,
a
buddy.
medley of
Good
4
luck.
exciting games up next, featuring a daemon and a demon. Don't worry, it'll make sense in a minute. Roll the montage.
First up is Anarchy Road, a post-apocalyptic combat racing game where you dodge traps and destroy your enemies. Also, it has couch co-op. Throwback.
Next, we're looking at Damon and Baby, a highly technical twin-stick shooter backed up by an emotional story. It follows a gun-toting demon and their adorable companion in a world full of quirky creatures.
From Arxis, right?
Or how about Astrotex, an isometric strategic shooter where you chart the hazard-filled hallways of a gloomy spaceship and protect its damaged systems from nanotech monsters.
Finally, we have Demon Lord Just a Block, a grid-based roguelite where you play as a square of decapitated royalty with deceptively simple controls and a flexible build system. You'll make your way through a quadrilateral world to take down the usurping Dragon Queen.
Hope you enjoyed that. Remember that you can find every game from today's show on our dedicated Future Game Show Steam page.
In the meantime, though, we've got another game that you'll want to keep an eye on. Yes, it's another
world premiere. Here's the next project from the team that brought you Moonlighter.
Ages come and go. Yet mortals never learn. Foolish enough to challenge me. Only to see me rise. Deadlier. Bloodier. Thirstier. You'll never defeat my army. Nor conquer my castle.
So it's like a reverse Castlevania.
Night after night. For all eternity. For my master. For her.
Revamp. But yeah, it's like a reverse Castlevania
Ding, ding,
where
ding. New
you
genre
build the
just
castle,
dropped.
fill it up,
Revamp
and do
is
everything.
a tower defense-vania. Yes, that's how the devs are describing it, not
Our
you,
Defense-vania.
the developers, of course. And it's coming soon to PC.
But who knows, I think this dev would make a really good dev. And safe to say I'd have some pretty, wild ideas.
We've got another Ones to Watch deep dive coming up next, and this time we're focusing on Hello Sunshine, a game where you survive in the shadow of a giant friendly robot. Here's the developers, Red Thread Games, to tell us more.
Oh, come on, man, mate. Let's see if you do it better than me.
Show you how it's done.
We're working on Hello Sunshine, a survival mystery game where you play the nomad who's walking in the shadow of a giant robot. And you're on a journey to get to a tower, and the journey is all about figuring out who you are, where you're going, and what is the mystery of this grander world you're in.
We put out a trailer which shows this epic robot battle, which people found really cool. And the game actually starts with that. And right after that battle is done, we just let the player take the control. It's just you, the sun, which is very dangerous in this world, and the giant robot.
And the giant robot's shadow is your haven at the start of the game. You venture out to the shadow to find resources, to learn more about the world, to investigate mysteries. And as the game progresses, you have the ability to move further into the world and out of the shadow and stay out of the shadow longer. But you're always following this robot, and the relationship between the main character, the player character, and the robot is key. It's instrumental in this game. But you're always on a journey. The robot is always walking ahead. So unlike a lot of survival games, which are about sort of having a hub and then you sort of venture out from that, your hub keeps moving and it keeps pushing you through this world. And at the start, you don't have any way to interact with the robot. You know, you're just sort of like trying to figure out like, what is this robot doing? Where is it going? It's going the same way we're going, which is great, but how long will that last? But as the game progresses, the relationship evolves. All you know is that you have to sort of get to somewhere. You don't even know what that somewhere is at the start, but you know you're in this world that is like the ruins of a corporate empire. There are a lot of really good survival games out there, and all of them are very systems-driven for the most part, right? Some of them are quite forbidding. They're quite tough. They require quite a lot from the player. We wanted to make something that's a little bit more forgiving, and that's also a little bit more narrative. But of course, the game is very systems-driven. Heavy is the wrong word, because we don't want the systems to weigh you down on this journey. The systems are there in order to support the narrative and the player journey.
Some of the core systems, like we've already mentioned, is sun, shadow, of course, water. If you stay in the shadow for too long, you're gonna start getting thirsty. You need to find some water, so you need to go out into those ruins and see if you can find some water. Instead of heat, it's just kind of ticking down, and you need to hydrate.
Warning, warning. Water tank reserves at 5% capacity. Replenishment advised.
The reason we made co-op is for two people to sit on the couch with two
Wow,
controllers
this actually
and
looks
play
really
split screen.
cool.
There's so few games that allow for
I'm
that.
really
You know, I have a
digging this.
daughter and I love playing games with her, but sometimes there aren't that many games where you can sit together and play and have an experience where, like Jonathan said, you can either go together somewhere or you can sort of split up once you feel more confident and go apart. Hello Sunshine is coming to PC. It's available on Steam to wishlist, and you can also sign up for our playtests, which are starting soon.
Soon, very soon.
Bummer, no console.
Hello Sunshine is coming soon to PC, so give it a wish list and keep an eye out for that upcoming playtest.
Now, from sunshine to something a little chillier, let's find out when you can get your hands on Will Follow the Light, a mesmerizing puzzle odyssey set in the unforgiving Arctic.
Come in, this is Will. How'd you read me?
Come in, Will. Got 2 bits of news for you, starting with the not-so-great one.
What's wrong, Cass? Is Thomas all right? Over.
Oh, he's fine. A major storm's heading for the coast. You've got some time to prep the lighthouse and grounds.
How much time do I have, Cass? I know. I'm coming. I know. Just hold on for me, all right?
Get ready to set sail for parts unknown, because Will
You can already
Follow
tell
the
it's gonna
Light
be
is
end
coming
in
to
heartbreak.
PC and consoles on April 28th, 2026.
All right, our next trailer takes aim at Papa Needs a Headshot, a steampunk shooter starring a furious cowboy with a cursed metal arm.
I faced him once, and it was the worst day of my life. We almost caught him, but he busted out, stole a horse, and now he's coming for us. And he looks mad. I heard he's got this weird metal arm. 1 second he's shooting your ears off. The next, he's using some kind of magic to blow everything up. He's fast, he's crazy, and he ain't missing a single shot. Keep your heads down, boys, because he just turned Jim into a popsicle. Who does that?
Papa Needs
All
a
right,
Headshot is
that was a
coming
little
soon
funny
to
at the end.
PlayStation and PC, and it's also what my agent says when I call the office.
Okay, now
Is
we've
it
got
me
a
or does
trailer
the
for
main character
Atmosphere,
have, like,
an
the face of
open-world survival
Guts
game set on a series of
Berserk?
floating islands.
When we die, do you think we'll see the people on Earth again? When I lost my son in the scorching, I thought I'd seen enough fire. Yet once again the horizon burns. This is it. The last outpost of humanity. There is no other way. Tychos might still have the answer we're looking for. We have to find it before it's too late.
You can wishlist it now and stay up to date ahead of launch. Deborah?
Prepare yourself, Shy, because we are checking out a cooperative horror game that taps into one of humanity's deepest, darkest fears, incontinence.
I don't think I have anything to add to that, so here's We Gotta Go.
Help me out. In a stomach
I got you, bro.
full of sketchy burritos.
Kick him in the nuts.
Yeah.
The pressure builds. Your only hope.
Looks like we gotta find a key.
Your only relief
Ooh, loot. Oh, I got a fork!
lies in haunted halls.
I'm confused already.
Anybody got some clean pants?
Don't touch me. Oh, why are they full of corn?
Find the key.
Hi-ya. Holy.
Make it to the bathroom.
Somebody give me a weapon. He's behind me. He's behind me.
Or become the poo.
Oh no! I've been pooped.
Oh man, we gotta go.
Run.
What happened here?
Got a turtle head popping, guys.
No scope 360. I'm a poop, don't leave me.
Oh god, they're right behind us.
Get inside, get inside.
We gotta go. April 14th.
Very.
You're gonna want to wash that hand.
Wow, that is
Bearing any unfortunate accidents,
Kinda
We Gotta
disgusting,
Go is exploding
kinda
onto
funny.
PC in spring 2026.
Okay, Shy, we get it, all right. It's a game about trying not to poop your pants.
I'm sorry, I just couldn't hold it in.
All right, let's move past the rogue potty
Next
humor
up,
for a
we
second.
have
Next,
blah, blah, blah. What happened to the passion? It's all been downhill since Al Pacino started handing out awards.
Who actually is this? What's going on?
hello?
Yes, hi. Thanks for having me. Make me
got
bigger,
these
please.
bits.
Like we talked about, Barbara. Barbara, backstage I asked you to make me a big boy. You nodded like you understood. Don't tell me you lied to me. Oh yeah, this is good. Thanks, Barbara.
Oh God, make him smaller. Make him smaller.
Why does he have lips?
What's wrong with my lips? You know what? Fine, whatever. It's your show.
Okay, well, welcome to the Future Games.
The Dungeon Experience.
Okay, is this what you came here to tell us about?
Yeah, sorry. I'm just a little bit nervous. I just keep thinking about that lip comment you made.
Look, I'm sorry about the lip comment. I didn't mean it. Just go on and pitch your game.
Introducing the Dungeon Experience with our new exclusive trailer. Trailer. Dungeon Master Creations. The Dungeon Experience is an immersive first-person fantasy guided tour. Run by me, a low-level RPG monster, turned entrepreneur, and all-around handsome crab. Wow, look at that beautiful symmetry. Those clippy, clappy claws. Take the time to explore our dungeon. Exploration. And meet our many dungeon inhabitants.
Hey, you really don't need to speak to me. Consider me a table. Just part of the room.
Transition.
Hey, well, wait a minute, Mr. Crab. I've seen this trailer before, like 5 years ago.
Yeah, this isn't exclusive at all. You need to show us something unique.
All right, fine. I'll show you something unique. We've got this retro dungeon crawler section. It has a large and unique cast of characters. We've got Walter, Wanda, Wayne, Weaver, Welch, Wendy, West, Will. Oh, and I almost forgot. William?
Is this really happening? Who approved this?
All right, this is all we have time for.
No, wait. Wayne, show your party trick. Yeah, it's pretty neat. And if you think so too, then go ahead and wish list.
The Dungeon Experience.
Well, that was enlightening. The Dungeon Experience and our new friend, the
I hate it.
Talking
I hate it so
Mud
much.
Crab, are coming to a
I
screen
hate it so
near
much
you
that I
in
hate it.
2026. Don't miss it.
I wouldn't miss it for the world. Now, let's move on. With over 1 million wishlists accrued to date, you've probably heard of Outbound, the sustainability-focused survival game. But we've got the scoop on when you can finally get behind the wheel. Let's check out a brand new trailer.
Time to hit the road.
You heard it here first. Outbound is inbound to PC and consoles on the 23rd of April.
And if it isn't on your wish list already, then go fix that. Now, our next game is about the discovery of a 9th planet in the solar system that could be humanity's last hope, or its doom.
Ooh, here's a closer look at the latest game from Don't Nod, Aphelion.
In 2060, Earth is dying, but we might have a solution. We've discovered a 9th planet in our solar system. Long theorized, long sought, and yet so close. First observations reveal a vast icy world encircled by 2 rings. It's magnificent. Spectroscopic analysis has been full of surprises. The atmosphere is dense, but stable enough to breathe with the right equipment. An electromagnetic field spans the entire planet, forming a complex energy network. Most importantly, our instruments have detected a mysterious heat source, a source that could allow liquid water to exist. Ice, snowfall, flowing rivers. This planet could have a complete water cycle. We're ready. We've trained for the harshest environment. Conditions are not optimal yet. But all the raw ingredients for habitability are here. This world has everything to become humanity's new home. It's impossible. So we gave it a name. Not for what it is, but for what it will be. We know the cause. Persephone. Tell him the truth. The Greek goddess of fertility. It can't be a bad omen, right?
Looks interesting.
Aphelion is coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox on April 28th, 2026, and pre-orders are available now.
All right, Deborah, prepare yourself. I'm going for it. This next one is a
world premiere. Sorry, Shy. Call it an attack of opportunity.
This is getting pretty ridiculous, actually, but at least I get to drown my sorrows with an adorable Doug Venture. You'll see.
Woof.
It's strange, because, like, as adorable as this looks, I'm really not feeling it. You know what dog game I am feeling? The one shown off during the Nintendo Direct not too long ago, or the Indie World. Like the dog adventure, my Pet Corgi or whatever it's called. That looks like it's heartbreaking.
Bark, jump, and zoom through a
I kind of want to play that one more than this one.
Which is coming
or I
soon
do
to
want to play that one more than
Now,
this one.
let's throw it over to Goodwin Games to tell us more about the studio's atmospheric biking adventure, Quite a Ride.
Hello, Future Games Show. Alex here from Goodwin Games. We're the studio behind Quite a Ride, a first-person psychological horror game where your bicycle is your only lifeline. You have to ride through a mysterious, fog-covered zone known as the Blind Spot. This is a game about dread, tension, and enigma, where exploration fits the mystery. You're trapped in a shifting world where you must ride to keep your phone charged, research anomalies, and decode cryptic messages to escape. You're alone, it's dark, and you're never safe. If you stop moving for too long, the fog and what hides inside it catches up to you. Let's talk a bit about the Blind Spot, the setting of our game. We haven't shared too much yet, and frankly, we don't want to spoil the mystery. But here's what I can tell you. The Blind Spot is a stretch of land swallowed whole by a thick and natural fog. It's a place where logic doesn't quite work the way it should. Roads change, landmarks disappear. People don't go in, and the ones who do don't come back out. If you want to survive, you'll have to explore. You'll solve puzzles, uncover clues, and slowly piece together what this place is. But you are not alone here. The Blind Spot is a home to anomalies, strange and unexplained phenomena. You'll have to document them using the scanograph, observe them, and piece together how they behave. But the data is fragile. If you run out of charge, collected data is gone. Some anomalies simply exist. Others must be awakened. Some adapt and some are alive, and will hunt you. Failing to learn this is fatal. The Blind Spot is massive, and navigating on foot is dangerous. This is where your bike comes in. It allows for speedy escapes when you're being haunted, and it's the easiest way to generate power. You have to keep cycling to keep your device charged. Your bike is also equipped with a strange tech, specifically an analog FM radio fused to the frame. This is a tactile mechanic. You have to manually operate the dials to tune into specific frequencies while balancing the bike. Finding these signals in the static is vital to unlocking new paths through the fog, or revealing hidden areas, and sometimes survivors. We're working hard on polishing the experience, and we'll have much more to share about the game later in 2026. In the meantime, you can wishlist the game on Steam right now. It really supports the team and helps us get the game to you. Thank you so much for watching. Keep pedaling, don't look back, and enjoy the rest of the show.
Looks pretty cool.
Avoid anomalies and low battery notifications in Quite a Ride. It's coming soon, but you can wishlist it on Steam now.
We've got some hot-to-go gameplay for Shelf Heroes up next. It's a bite-sized shooter where you play as an action figure and face off against waves of toys in enormous household arenas.
Shelf Heroes is coming soon to PC with a demo dropping later this year. Wishlist so you don't miss it.
Okay, now let's take a look at a brand new gameplay trailer for Deep Dish Dungeon.
It's an ambitious survival game where teams of curious spelunkers explore a handcrafted dungeon.
Oh, thank you, Anna. He's alive! Oh, God!
Anna, there's a snake!
What the Ray?
Anna, did you die again?
Yeah. All right. What's this? Treasure chest. Don't forget to eat. Keep your bellies full. I'm doing magic.
You can pick up the planks?
Oh, it's locked!
I'm all on my own. I'm safe. I'm gonna die up here.
Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go.
Oh, I lowered the water over here.
Oh.
Oh, he woke up!
Oh.
He woke up!
The snake!
The snake!
Okay, I'm fighting it. Remember me?
Anna! I died!
Oh, God!
Watch out. Watch out.
I've got an iron key. What? What is this?
Oh my God, there's so many bats. There's so many
They did
bats!
come back! They did come back!
Nope, I'm not.
What's wrong?
Nope.
What's wrong, Anna?
Nope.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, he's really
No,
big.
fuck that. Fuck that. I'm out.
Ah, Charles!
What? Oh my God.
Wow. The most incredible thing about this trailer is that the player dialogue actually seems legit and natural. I mean, for all I know, it's scripted, but like it actually sounded like people actually talking to each other. Like it didn't sound forced. Which, if that's not the case, and if this was scripted, hats off to you guys. Hats off to the people who were pretending to talk as players, because like their dialogue seemed really good. Like it seemed like actual dialogue between people. At least it did to me. Like that's like the craziest and best thing about this trailer that I'm just so surprised by. The game itself looks good and it looks like it could be fun, but I'm just so shocked by how good like the actual like player dialogue sounded. Like, and if it is real, it sounded real, and I wouldn't be surprised if it is. But like, if it's scripted, holy cow, you guys did a great job of not sounding, forced and dumb like so much other like. Like like a few trailers back when those people were talking dialogue wise. Oh, like it was like clean the earth or clean up the earth, that little recycling game. So like that sounded so bad and forced, and it was just like, oh God. But here it sounded natural. That's the most incredible thing about this trailer. So yeah, game looks great, and hats off to you guys for doing a good job with this trailer and the voice acting. Good job.
Deep Dish Dungeon is coming to PC in fall 2026.
And we're following that up with a gameplay trailer for Rover's Tale, which imagines a world where dogs get to live on as explorers long past their departure date.
The hardest part of owning a pet is knowing they aren't going to live forever. When a dog reaches the end of their natural life, their consciousness can be transferred into one of our Leica rovers, where it will live on forever among the stars as a brave space explorer. As the newest member of our research...
This, like, already that intro kind of breaks my heart, because I have 2 dogs at the moment. One lives with my sister, but it's basically our dog too. And we have a young one, and we have an old one. And the older one, like, he is really old. Like, he is just, like, he can go any day now. And like I always have this sense of dread, because like I always feel like his time is nearing, and so like this beginning part when he was talking about how dogs like they're not gonna last forever, it's just like, wow, that hit home. And then it went to like transferring the consciousness to a machine. It's just like, oh Lord. But yeah, like that got me. Holy cow! That got me for a hot minute, because the whole thing. I thought, all right, sorry, I just had to get that out. Hold on. All right, let's keep going.
team, your loyal canine companion will be entrusted with exploring new undiscovered worlds, getting to know the local wildlife, keeping up to date with the latest tech and upgrades, supporting their fellow explorers, And hey, who knows what else they might discover. So what are you waiting for? Sign up to the Leica program today. Has your dog got what it takes to change the world?
Become man's best
your dog doesn't
intergalactic
get to
friend
stay
in
with
Rover's
you?
Tale, which is launching later this year. Now, Shai, quick question. Did you pick Bay or Bay?
Nice try. I'm not at liberty to answer that, Dev, lest I summon the pitchforks of the internet. However, the developers at Deck 9 Games are reopening that hella tricky question with Life is Strange Reunion, a brand new entry in the series that will continue the tear-jerking saga of Max Caulfield and Chloe Price.
Well, tissues that they're ready for March 26th then. But to tide you over in the meantime, here's a first look at a scene which sees Max and Chloe reunited at last.
Yeah, I've already seen like the Discord online for this.
To help people. But rewinding time has bought me only 3 days. Before everything burns. The Mabon party is starting soon.
So, what's next? Change into black robes?
Black shirts, going by the old photo. We've got to get to the Abraxas house.
And look for smoke.
This is it. It could all start tonight.
Think you can get me another Eyes Wide Shut mask so we can sleuth together?
You're on. Stay out of trouble.
Yeah, I've seen like the Discord online,
Between
people
all the
saying that
drinking and making out,
this
someone
game
must have taken their mask off.
bringing back Chloe, like, undermines the original and stuff like that.
Not their usual logo. This rooster snake has been doused in nightmare fuel.
Who knows? Maybe they can really, you know, make it make sense.
Rooster snake.
I think you mean psilocybin, which would have been correct. Too bad.
Okay, I've got the password. Just need to use it now.
Password?
Psilocybin.
So her rewind power is back.
And find that mask for Chloe.
In the sense of where you can actually use it. Because in the double exposure, it was more of a
You're too drunk to have something
time,
over your face
you know,
right now.
altering thing.
This isn't theft. It's a safety issue.
She's in the trees.
Hunting for a secret room in a spooky house? Chloe's gonna love this.
I've been to plenty of bonfires. And a handful of pagan parties, thank you, Portland. But a secret society pagan bonfire, that's a new one for me. It's Vermont air. So fucking peaceful.
Here.
Jesus!
Sorry. I think you should check out the basement. The door password is psilocybin.
So, split up? Meet at the bonfire when we know more?
I just want you to know, I'm so excited to make these memories with you.
Chloe seems very distant, very like...
Decide your own story when Life is Strange Reunion comes to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox on March 26th.
Now, our next game blew up on social media, and for good reason. It's a wonderfully silly concept where you man the gates of a medieval town to decide who makes it inside and who ends up in stocks.
Here's a brand new gameplay trailer for Gate Guard Simulator. Watch out for the cheeky geese.
Honk.
The gods of pagan rusted mail, too dumb to stand, too drunk to fail. If hell showed up, the fool would grin and let the devil stroll on in. The gate protects our faith. The gate will keep us safe, provided the gate isn't guarded by a moron. pulls a rusted cart. The cheese he's carrying smells like fart. He probably prized two nuns apart and made it from the shavings. Now see the priest attempt to pass with pox upon his underparts. It preaches that we're bound for hell, but spends his evenings bashing the bishop with Wardy Nell. Help! The gate protects our faith. The gate will keep us safe, provided the gate isn't guarded by
The geese got away.
Gate Guard Simulator is all about using your deduction skills to protect the people.
Unless the gate is protected by a moron.
Wait.
Gate Guard Simulator is coming to PC later this year, but you can wishlist it right now on Steam.
Yeah, okay, great. From gate defense to wave defense.
There's been a lot of games like that popping up lately. The one I can think of specifically is like the one Quarantine or something like that. Is it called Quarantine? Basically, you have to like scam people for infection and stuff, and you have to either send them to quarantine or kill them or whatever. I think that's the name of it.
Go.
We're approaching the end of the show now, but there are still a few amazing games to share with you all.
Yes, in fact, here's another trailer to get excited about. Capcom have sent over a closer look at gameplay from Monster Hunter Stories 3: Twisted Reflection.
Hey Future Game Show, this is Joe Bustos from the Monster Hunter community team at Capcom USA. We're all so excited for the launch of Monster Hunter Stories 3: Twisted Reflection coming in just a few short hours. We actually have a free demo available now on all platforms. You can actually carry over your progress to the full game. Take to the skies in the back of your Rathlos to save the kingdom from peril and prevent an all-out civil war, or worse. To kick things off, you'll customize your prince or princess as you see fit. Make them as royal or rowdy as you like. And don't worry, you can change your look at any time. You'll start out by exploring the hustle and bustle of Azuria Castle to meet the royal family, your ranger partners, and the various townsfolk. Once you leave the castle, you'll take flight on the back of your Skyscale Rathalos. You'll meet even more monsties along the way that'll make your journey one to remember.
That
Alongside
name,
your new Monstie and Ranger friends, you'll
It still
battle
makes
wild
me laugh.
monsters. The approachable turn-based combat system is simple to use, but lets you and your teammate fight in satisfying and flashy ways.
You ready?
Yeah!
Epic team up attacks.
Just like other Monster Hunter games, collecting materials lets you craft even stronger weapons and armor. And there's habitat restoration, a new feature where you nurture endangered species, repopulate locales, and hatch monsties with special traits. There's tons to do and even crazy tough monsters to fight, so be sure to give it a try.
Be careful.
Your story begins in Monster Hunter Stories 3: Twisted Reflection, available March 13th.
Gear up and bond with your favorite monsters in Monster Hunter Stories 3: Twisted Reflection.
It's launching tomorrow, March 13th on PC and consoles, so just one more sleep till Monster Hunter Christmas.
A holiday we should all celebrate, Shai.
That's right.
Now, we are getting a brand new look at Ritual Tides, Vertpaint's spine-curdling horror game set on a remote island.
That was creepy.
nice trip to the countryside
Very
there.
creepy.
Reminds me of my childhood.
Oh, does it?
No. Ritual Tides is coming soon, though, so make sure it's on your wish lists.
Okay, time for a look at the latest project from the creator of Just Cause.
Samson is an intense big city brawler where you navigate the pressure of crushing debt one punch at a time. No.
Oh, I think I remember seeing this. They showed it off. Where did we see this? We saw
As
this
far
somewhere.
back as I could remember, I worked for other people. They
Was it
called
the
it
Game Awards?
opportunity. I called it debt. The city never stopped moving, and neither did what I owed. I never picked the smart job. I picked the one that brought me another day. In
Oh, actually, never
Tingleston,
mind.
Nobody waited their turn. If you gave them space, they took your teeth. Sometimes you didn't need skill. You just needed something solid. You hear that? Yeah. That's the sound a face makes when it meets regret. Pain built up. Adrenaline took over. I didn't fight to win. I fought to finish.
Yeah, I was thinking of a
Cars
completely
had
different
weight.
game. This is not it.
Every hit mattered. The more work I did, the louder the city got. Miss a payment, and they reminded you. They weren't negotiators. They were punctuation. When the day ran out, so did your luck. Sleep didn't fix a thing. It just reset the clock. It was all connected. Time, debt, violence, and speed. People talk about freedom like it's a feeling. They have no idea.
Yeah, I'm thinking of a completely different game. This is not it at all.
I'm getting some serious GTA 4 vibes from that one. Wishlist it now because Samson is coming to PC on April 8th. I can see only one world premiere left on the schedule, Deborah. Do I get to do this one?
Not at all. Here is the world premiere of a gorgeous action game where you navigate a treacherous criminal underworld.
See, yeah, but treacherous criminal underworlds are my
Blah,
thing.
blah,
so
blah.
I give up.
When all this began, no one imagined how it would end. No one finds their way back after erasing their own footprints. And sometimes, a lie can protect something worth believing in.
Hands being oversized and big are like really weird.
The Ninth
But
Dragon is a voxel brawler
looks
where you
cool.
topple the kingpins of Kowloon City. It's coming soon to PC and your wishlist very shortly, I'm sure.
Oh, well, that's it. We're out of trailers. I didn't even get to say it. The whole point of doing one of these shows, and all right, well, it's been real.
Oh, Shai, come back. Come back. Come on, listen. I may have some good news. There could be one more thing.
Really?
I swear to God.
Swear to me!
Okay, go on. Do your thing.
Okay.
Come on, man.
Here's our final world premiere. It worked. Okay, here's a brand new entry into a cult survival horror series. Enjoy.
What are we willing to do to save our children?
The bodies of 4 of the previously reported missing have been found.
Okay, that is creepy and disgusting.
A child is dreaming in REM phase. With open wings, a moth is ablaze.
Remothered. Weird.
I bet you didn't see that one coming. I do love a twist. Remothered, Red Nun's Legacy is the third entry in Stormine Games' psychological horror franchise, and it's coming to PC and consoles later this year. Of course, you already know what to do.
That's right, wishlist it, chop chop, or the Red Nun will get you. Joking, of course. Or am I?
Yeah, that's really scary, Dev. Well, but on a serious note, this does mean we've reached the end of the show. I'd like to thank you, first and foremost, for being an amazing co-host.
Likewise, Shai, it's been an absolute pleasure.
Oh, stop it. We'd also like to thank the viewers, you viewers, for tuning in, and the team behind the scenes, and of course, our sponsors, HyperX. Remember to enter that competition.
That's right, because you've got to be in it to win it.
You do?
Also, make sure to check out our dedicated Steam page to follow up on any games that caught your eye.
But don't go anywhere, because FGS Live from GDC Festival of Gaming is coming up right after this show, like literally in a few seconds, so do keep watching.
It's our sister show featuring the best and brightest games from the GDC show floor, including an exciting world premiere from Focus Entertainment, a big update for fans of Deep Rock Galactic Survivor, and over 20 amazing new trailers.
Don't miss it. But that means we actually have to get out of here, so let's say our goodbyes, shall we? Thank you for watching. I'm Shai Matheson.
And I'm Deborah Wild.
And this has been the Future Games Show Spring Showcase 2026.
Woo!
Bye, Deb.
Yeah, they showed quite a few things that are pretty interesting. Not bad at all. I enjoyed that.
Hello and welcome to FGS Live from GDC here in sunny San Francisco.
I'm Amy.
I'm Nathan.
Big thank you to Devorah and Shai. That was an incredible main show, some brilliant game reveals, but it's not over yet.
Oh, not by a long shot. We've got so many brand new trailers, release date reveals, world premieres that we were charged a frankly gargantuan baggage fee to bring it all today.
In fact, can we put the GoFundMe link on screen, please?
Yes, just here. No, okay.
They're shaking their heads.
That's fine, I can sell my house.
Sure. Enough about our poverty, though. Would you like a world premiere?
It's about time.
I know.
No, the game, it's literally about time.
Heroes arrived unnoticed, until it was too late. Slowly, time began to crumble. Watch among the fractured timelines. Fight until your last breath.
Uh-oh, this looks awesome.
And repeat.
Oh yeah, and the combat looks real good.
One false timeline after another. Until the Lord of the Void stands before us. Then end this. As time hackers, this is our destiny.
I was gonna say Bandai Namco looking game, but maybe more like Genshin
No matter
Impact.
how many times it repeats, I'll be here, waiting. Until you see the truth.
Flash Zero.
That was the world premiere for Slash Zero, a roguelike action platformer that'll
That
have you
looks
flipping,
really cool.
dashing, and fighting through time when it comes to PC and PS5 soon.
Get it on your wish list now so that your future self will thank you. Up next, though, we've got the reveal of a new class for a critically acclaimed bullet hell game that had us all in bullet heaven.
Here's the new edition for Deep Rock Galactic Survivor.
Bloody hell, you're hot to kill! Hello, miners. Management has evaluated your mining performance and found it lacking. So, to meet quotas, R&D is sending reinforcements. Introducing the Demolisher.
Yeah!
The Demolisher, he doesn't just change the Darksea's landscape, he demolishes it. DRG has always demanded excellence in mining from you. Now we demand velocity.
This is gonna change everything!
So get on with it and get to work. Unless you don't have what it takes for this heavy duty.
Rock and stone forever!
That was a look at the new class coming soon to Deep Rock Galactic Survivor. You can play it on PC, Xbox Series S and X, iOS and Android.
Now, Nath, how would you like another world premiere?
Oh, I'd love one, but it has to be a game set in San Francisco, very specifically 1976, and it has to contain a magical object which can manipulate reality.
You're not going to believe this.
Oh my goodness.
Today, the city is filled with crime, cults, biker gangs, and a glitch that's growing worse by the day.
Get out of the car!
Oh my God! Jorge, Wanda, we got carjacked!
That crazy biker guy, he's taking Russell hostage.
This suitcase, it belongs to the biker. Let's see what's inside. What is this thing? Where am I?
He watched the developers who created this world and the tool they used to fix its mistakes, the oscillator.
Wanda and Jorge are not gonna believe this.
Do you know you're in a video game?
Oh my god, oh my god. Jorge, where are you?
Trying to learn their weaknesses.
I can bring Russell back myself with this thing.
Come on, boys, let's go kill that bastard!
This city gets weirder and weirder by the moment.
Somebody's been trying to slip a power-up to the biker. Tell us who and where it is.
Yerba Buena? That is really
Dive into
weird.
the unique world of Yerba Buena and use the magical oscillator to save your friends and San Francisco itself when it releases on May 26th for PC, Xbox Series X and S, and PS5.
And don't forget that every game featured today and the games from our main showcase can be found on the Future Game Show Steam page, so head over there to check that out. But next, we've got a very special message from a familiar sounding voice.
Hi, I'm Valerie Rose Lohman. You might know me best as Edith Finch in What Remains of Edith Finch. My next project, Project Songbird, is out in just a couple of weeks on March 26th, and I can't wait for you to check it out. Here is an exclusive peek at the launch trailer, and if you're intrigued, you can wishlist it on Steam right now.
This is what I'm most afraid of.
So, my friend Don has this log cabin about 2.5 hours south down in West Virginia. I've heard a lot of stories of musicians retreating away for a bit, and these guys come out of it having written the best
Troy
music
Baker.
of their lives. I just thought maybe you'd like to take the time away to get an album out. A new classic Neon Songbird album. You can show everyone that you've still got it.
Maybe not.
What do you say?
It sounded like Troy Baker.
Yeah. Yeah, let's do it.
If you are brave enough to go down into the woods, you don't have to wait long because Project Songbird is coming to Steam, PS5, and Xbox Series X and S on March 26th.
Next up, how would you like to be the president by day and Batman by night?
A very tempting proposition. That is exactly the double life you'll be leading in Anomaly President, winning hearts and minds by day and kicking butts and faces by night.
And you can play it when it
Why
comes out.
No, we got a trailer, we got a trailer.
Oh, so we do.
Got a trailer.
Get up, Mr. President. We're behind schedule. All right,
We need to reach people and kindly talk about our campaign, share our vision, and listen to their problems. But we need to be patient, polite, and understanding. Is that clear? Keep building the campaign bus.
I'm curious why this wasn't part of the, you know, future game show proper, and have to be like GDC or, you know, live from GDC.
Time to pay a friendly visit. Oh no! Hurry up, Mr. President!
You can get your hands on Anomaly President when it launches for Steam on August 3rd.
Get it on your wish list now ahead of inauguration.
Absolutely. Now, Nath, is there anything better on this earth than getting all the boys together for a train-based survival adventure?
Absolutely nothing. I just wish I could do it from the comfort of my own home.
Well, it's funny you should say that. Here's the new trailer for Everrail.
The fact that he's wearing a PT shirt, holy cow.
Supplies are almost gone. We need to find some or this train becomes a coffin. Release the glider at once!
Core stabilizer's failing. Batteries won't hold the reaction much longer. We've got 3 minutes to roll the charge or the engine blows. I'm not waiting. Relax, Cap. We'll be back before the coffee gets cold.
Jackpot, we got rations.
Bots. Contacts. You alive down there? 1 is green.
2 is good.
3, clear. 4 is solid. Time's up. We're leaving. Move it.
Go. Get the rations loaded.
Run, 4. Come on.
Go. The cold.
No gameplay, it was just
That was Everrail,
trailer.
chugging over to Epic Games Store and Steam later this year. And there's a free demo now if you want to give it a go.
Oh, is that
Sweet.
anything
If
better
there's a
than
demo, they
free
should have
demo?
shown
Oh,
gameplay.
Maybe a world premiere?
Ooh, go on then.
The void. I have seen its truth. Decay. Desolation. Dread. And yet, some choose to stand against it. Tainted, but unbroken. They call them Void Hunters.
Path of Exile or Diablo style game.
That was Void Hunters, a free-to-play hero collector that's available to wishlist
Oh,
right
okay,
now
never
on Steam.
mind.
Next up, though, is a wartime management sim in which you run a candy
It's
store
more
that's
like Shadow
forced to
Raid
make
Legends or
weapons.
whatever.
Victory might not taste so sweet in this game that has echoes of Spec Ops The Line and This War of Mine.
Can I get a trailer?
Sir, yes, sir!
We produce death in the place we used to make candy. In a total war, mobilization orders mean one thing. Every breath becomes a number. Craftsmanship and quality become the only measures, replacing what's left of our conscience. Our humanity is trapped between approval stamps and constant demands. We are the ones keeping the engines of their destruction running. In joint operations, they're nothing but logistic plans, probabilities, and results. And that great power, the very engine of the nuclear race, what will it turn the once ordinary people who will help bring this destruction to life into?
That was Firearms Factory, coming to early access in fall this year. If you like the look of it, give it a wishlist now on Steam.
Understood, sir!
There's
very
actually
depressing.
a strategy game double bill, because next we have a game that offers tactical, turn-based bloodbaths.
Oh, my favourite kind of bath. Please enjoy the immaculate vibes of Ex Sanguis.
Go forth, memories of my blood. Work together, and you will be strong. Fight against the stillness of Stasia. Let the Sanguis fill you with power. Remember life.
That's weird, but interesting.
Exsanguis is coming soon to Steam and consoles, but you can wishlist it right now to make sure your eyeballs can feast on its beauty ASAP.
Now, we've all had one too many and woken up in a vast underground world where death no longer exists.
Oh, it's a weekly occurrence for me at the moment. But thankfully, someone's finally made a game about that experience. Mixing Stardew Valley with Diablo, this is Emberville.
And this is a special message from the team behind it.
Hey. Oh, hey, Doug. Hey, Alex. Hey.
Is wizard number 2 here, please? Yeah, come in.
Good luck. Yeah, break a leg.
Yeah. Holy crap, dude, how nuts is this Emberville trailer thing?
I know, right? Like, I was expecting a good reaction to the trailer, but I wasn't expecting that kind of a reaction.
I think this is it, man. Yeah? I think this could be the role that defines my career.
What do you mean?
I just got a feeling. Everything changes from here.
Okay, but Doug, you're Geralt.
Yeah, that was like...
Oh, Abu's calling. Hey, Abu.
Guys, how mad is this Emberville thing? Like, how are you coping with the outside world?
What do you mean?
Come on, I mean, it's crazy. Like, I'm walking down the street and I swear people are looking at me and thinking, oh, you're that guy from that upcoming Smash successful pixel art game with a dark, gritty vibe and tons of lore and world building to explore.
People are saying that?
No, but I'm 99% certain they're thinking it. Anyway, look, I gotta run. I'm sure there's a pixel art for me to sign out there somewhere.
Do I need to get a disguise?
I'm telling you, man. Everything's coming up cockle.
At this point, they had recorded approximately 4 lines each.
Oh my goodness.
None of them had yet to meet the true star of the production, the chicken. Look at them, celebrating as though the story were already finished. All this, and the game hasn't even released yet. Still, they weren't entirely wrong.
I just wanted to say, from all of us at Cygnus Cross, it has been
What Co is saying, in his very serious
Oh,
voice,
God.
is that this game exists because
Oh
of you.
my goodness.
Because you watched. Because you shared. Because you believed in a tiny pixel world before it even had proper lighting. That meant more than you realize. You gave the actors lines worth reading. And you gave Emberville a future. So, on behalf of the developers, the artists, the voice actors, and yes, even Doug, thank you.
From all of us here at Cygnus Cross, thank you for your time, thank you for your support, and we cannot wait to deliver you the best version of Emberville that we possibly can.
Yeah, that was nice. I like how they brought that
Become
back
the
around.
legendary leader Emberville deserves when it launches into early access this summer on Steam.
Thing is, can I wishlist it right now?
Right now!
Oh, good. Next up, though, we've got a game that won Best in Play at last year's GDC. This is The Occultist, a first-person narrative thriller in which you play a paranormal investigator.
Ooh, we sat down with the devs to chat about the story, the protagonist, and exactly how many lights need to be on so it's not so scary for people like Nath. Enjoy!
Alan Rebels was born with some special
capabilities.
The island attracts him like a magnet.
In the past, it was kind of a paradise for people who want to search for a new beginning or a new life.
Everything we find on the island tells the story of its inhabitants' final moments.
He's going to learn a lot of things.
We were looking to create a dark, immersive atmosphere that would draw you deep into Godstone.
The player is the one who truly completes the fear and terror with their own preferences.
I hope you all enjoy the game as we have enjoyed making it.
The Occultist is coming to PC, Epic Games Store,
even heard of it
PS5,
until
and
now.
Xbox Series X and S later this year. If you like the look of it, you can wishlist it right now.
Now, you know what they say about train games? They're like buses. You wait for one and then two come along at once.
Ah, well-running service.
Yeah.
Well, our second train-related game of the show is the amazing-looking Enginefall, a crafting shooter set on a post-apocalyptic mega train.
Whether on your own or with friends, you'll start at the tail and then fight your way to first class.
Next stop, a brand new gameplay breakdown.
Choo-choo.
I spawned into my friend's Dagger shuttle. She has no fuel cores, no weapons.
What?
Titan trains have fuel cores, and there's one right here. We board. There's a lot of people here. We make our way to the airlock. These dudes have guns, and we have sledgehammers. We enter third class.
Welcome to third class.
They probably have stuff. I go introduce myself.
Holy! Yo!
This guy has resources. We use those resources to build a base. Organized, neat, secure.
I'm helping.
We start exploring the train, researching new tech, crafting new stuff. This is cool. Second class. This is war. While I plan the next move, my teammate is tunneling into their base.
Help me!
We smashed the walls. They didn't have fuel cores, but they did have bombs. Lots of bombs.
Holy!
Bombs are like door codes for solid walls. We go look for bases to unlock.
Bye-bye.
No fuel cores. Again. Still no fuel cores. Again.
Where's the fuel cores?
To the front of the train!
Whoopsie!
No more distractions. We need to get to the front of the train. No more distractions. There's people taking on the conductors. We avoid the fight. We try a different way. Grapple gun, baby. While they're fighting, my teammate grabs the fuel cores.
Go, go, go!
And I leave the conductor a little gift. We make a break for it. We jump to our Dagger shuttle.
Cha-ching!
Fuel core secured. GG.
That was Enginefall, and you'll be able to climb aboard later this year when it releases on Steam.
Something special up next, a unique
Yeah, that was
top-down
interesting.
shooter with a risk-reward mechanic.
Good luck trying to dodge this trailer because it's coming right now! Ah!
If you siphon power. Yeah, and you need to be plugged in. You need power to be able to shoot and do all that stuff.
And that was Hyperwired, a top-down, fast-paced shooter with a unique twist. Plug yourself in when it comes out this year for Steam, Switch, PS5, PS4, and Xbox Series X and S.
Now, don't panic, but it's time for another world premiere.
Okay,
That was
then.
the world premiere of Donut Panic, a horror anomaly game with a cooking sim twist.
Take late night orders and serve up sweet treats, but don't forget to keep an eye out for supernatural phenomena.
Now, the last few years have been rightfully dominated by some Metroidvania classics. Whether it's Silksong or Blasphemous, it seems we absolutely love getting destroyed in 2D.
And up next to join those
Yeah, you can
fabled
have
ranks
mention
is
possessors.
Mariachi Legends, a brutal, pixel art, combat-focused Metroidvania set in Mexico. Here's a brand new gameplay trailer.
La sombra. Looks good. Looks good.
Mariachi Legends will be with us sometime this year, and you can play it on pretty much anything with a screen.
Steam, GOG, Epic Games Store, Xbox Series X and S, PS5, Switch 1 and 2.
Yep, well remembered.
Whew. Now, I don't know about you, but I'm in the mood for a montage.
Oh, I'd love a montage.
Oh, yeah, I could really go for a montage right now. Back-to-back great games.
Yep, with neither of our stupid faces in between.
But still our stupid voices.
In Romestead, you'll have to rebuild Rome after a zombie apocalypse, like a mix between Stardew Valley, Civilization, and old-school Zelda. You'll be crafting, fighting, and establishing an ever-growing empire for your townsfolk. Romestead is extending its public demo until March 19th, and it ranked number 10 in the latest Steam Next Best's most played demos. So, you're invited to join over 100,000 players in trying it ahead of its full release later this year.
This is survival sim Permafrost, where Earth has been hit by a frozen apocalypse. Play solo or team up with up to 3 mates to hunt, craft, and build a base to withstand the deadly cold. Permafrost is coming to PC and PS5 sometime in 2026.
In Distant Shore, Britannia, you'll be armed with a pair of gauntlets that allow you to manipulate metal objects. It's basically Portal, but with the powers of Magneto. Combine your magnetic forces with mad parkour skills to carve your
Remember
own
this, they
path.
showed this off at
It's coming to Steam with
the
no
Game Awards,
release
was
date
it?
yet, but add it to your wish list and download the free Steam demo right now to check it out for yourself.
Or was
And finally, we have D6, a high-octane bullet hell roguelike, where you use physics-based dice rolls to grow your character. As you win battles, you'll earn run-altering relics that can tailor your playstyle to whatever you like, from a dodge-reliant glass cannon to a swarm-summoning horde master. D6 is coming soon to PC. Oh, what a montage! Some great games in there.
The wild
Although if the
concept.
dog dies in Permafrost, I will kick off.
Yeah, agreed. Now, it was a great time when Balatro came along and showed the world that card games weren't just for casinos and the elderly.
Hell yeah, they make pretty good video games.
Exactly. So how would you feel about a game in which you're trapped by a twisted corporate mascot and forced to play a minesweeper deck builder just to stay alive?
Oh, I'm so in.
Oh, well, this is the brilliantly titled Mr. Magpie's Harmless Card Game.
That was disturbing. Yeah, the eyes are very disturbing.
That was Mr. Magpie's harmless card game, which is coming soon to Steam. So go request access to the playtest now before Mr. Magpie comes for you.
Now, I'd like to take a second to highlight a disturbing trend in video games. While there may be many games out there that let you fight dragons, there's scarcely few that let you ride on top of them and feel truly liberated. Like Donkey from Shrek.
Thank God then for Sagas of Lumen, a single-player RPG that promises to rectify this appalling situation.
When's it come out? When?
Play the trailer.
When's it come out?
Play the
Give me
trailer.
when does
Play
it
the
come out?
trailer.
Feel your dragon's heart, Dreyer. Strike from the clouds, then bring the steel to the earth in one breath. Rise, Dreyer! Ignite!
Oh my
Be the
god.
fire itself and carve Lumen's saga!
Switch between ground combat and full-on dragon flight when Sagas of Lumen comes
Like
to
a
Steam
better
this
version of
summer.
Lair.
And if you head to the Steam page now, you can try the free demo. Our next game asks the age-old question, what if an MMO was as close to real life as possible?
Seed is a first-of-its-kind 24/7 life and society simulator in which the world and its inhabitants never pause.
And Bjork's involved.
Of course she is.
Okay.
If you ever get close to a human and human behavior, be ready to get confused. And me and my hair, and there is no man and
So wait, what's going on? It's an MMO? What exactly? I mean, what exactly are they going for?
Seed is a game unlike any other, and you can sign up now to be a playtester.
Now, don't you just hate it when the new king of Imperia, along with the Sacred Kingdom, starts a war against non-humans?
Oh, it is the absolute worst. But there is a chosen one who will unite beasts and men.
Who?
You.
I already really like the art style. Very old school He-Man vibes.
Barbarian Saga The Beastmaster is coming in fall of this year to PC and all major consoles.
If you truly are the chosen one, then you'll get it on your wish list.
Absolutely. Now, Nath, if you were to escape a forest, what mode of transport would you choose?
Oh, it would have to be train, 100%.
And 2Cake Studios agree because their next game is called Forest Escape Last Train.
In this co-op horror for 1 to 4 players, you'll repair your locomotive, solve puzzles, and outrun the stuff of nightmares.
Here's a look at the trailer.
it's like weird because like it's supposed to be like horror like, but at the same time they're making it look very goofy and like jolly. It's like a weird. I don't know. It's like a weird vibe.
That was Forest Escape Last Train, coming soon to the Epic Game Store and Steam with a console release planned for the future.
Ooh, head over to the Steam page now and you'll be on the right track to join the playtest.
So that's sadly all we have time for today. From FGS, live from GDC here in San Francisco.
I've been Amy.
I've been Nathan.
Good night.
The OLT!
The what?
We forgot about the OLT.
The OLT. The one last thing.
It's video game showcase law that you legally have to end with one last thing.
We could have gone to actual jail for this.
Oh, thank God I remembered.
Okay, well here it is, your one last thing. And it's an announcement for the early access release date of Deep Rock Galactic Rogue Core.
Blending the game's co-op hallmark experience with a brand new rogue-like twist. Rogue Core is a spin-off that offers an entirely new challenge to players.
And if you want to see more of any of the games in this show or the Future Game Show, head to the Future Game Show Steam page.
May as well order yourself a new mouse too, because you'll be smashing that wishlist button so much it'll probably break. Also, if you just want to read about all the games you've seen today, you can head over to gamesradar.com.
Probably the best website in the world.
Oh, I agree. Anyway, how are we getting back to the UK?
Walking, I told you.
Oh, man.
Don't be lazy.
Hopefully get back in time for Christmas.
They literally walked into that person's shop of them trying to get a picture of GDC in the background. I think it was called Rogue Core. Yeah, overall this was good. Overall this was a good showing. Again, I'm just confused why they don't just put these into the main show for Future Game Show. Like, why do they have to separate it? Alright guys, that does it for oh my goodness. That does it for the Future Games the Future Game Show Spring Showcase. Again, really cool. A lot of interesting games are shown off. Again, I'm just very confused why they separate like the Future Game Show and then they do the Future Game Show live from GDC, because it's not like they're actually like live from GDC. They're literally just doing bits in between game announcements. They're not like walking around GDC like doing interviews and stuff like that and showing off the games like on the actual show floor. So it's just weird to me that they don't like just make it part of the Future Game Show. I don't know, it's weird. But regardless, really cool. Really enjoyed it, and yeah, I can't wait to see their, because they usually have a fall showcase and a spring showcase, don't they? If I'm remembering correctly, or am I completely not, or is it a summer showcase? I don't know. Point is, I really do enjoy Future Game Show. There have been some ones that are not as great, but usually they do show some pretty interesting stuff like they did here, and I'll be definitely want to check some of these out. So yeah, thanks for watching, and until next time, take care and have a good game.